Augustana leads the all-time series against this crosstown rival Sioux Falls 19-6, but the Cougars have won 5 of the last 6 Key to the City matchups. The pair of one-loss teams clashed at Kirkaby-Over Stadium in a Saturday matinee. USF leads by 3, and on 4th and 1, Gabriel Watson follows his blockers and explodes 33 yards into the end zone. Watson puts the Coup up 10, but he was just getting started. Late first quarter, Sioux Falls calls Watson's number again, and this time 33 makes a nasty spin move and goes 19 yards for the score. USF leads 17-zip. The Vikings knocked through a field goal to cut the lead to 14, but that's no problem for the Coup, who handed off to who other than Watson. He outraces the D and goes 33 yards for the score. Watson finished with 140 rushing yards and 4 TDs. Sioux Falls leads by 21. Kyle Sadler tries to get the Vikings rolling, but his pass is picked off by Noah St. Pierre, and he returns it 17 yards. That would set up Watson's 4th touchdown run, and the Cougars lead 30-3. Augustana finds some life as Cody Kajawa blocks the punt, and the Vikings take over inside USF territory. Sadler and company make it count as the QB finds Brett Shepley for the 3-yard strike and Augustana's first touchdown of the game, but the Vikings still trail by 20. The Cougars turn up the D late in the first half. Sadler stares down his receiver and Parker Gregston beats him to the punch. He takes this one 75 yards for the pick 6, and Sioux Falls runs away with its 3rd straight Key to the City victory, 51-13 over Augustana. The PGA Tour champions top golfers played round 2 of the Sanford International. We began on the par 3 second hole where Scott McCarron sinks the short par putt. McCarron posted a 2-under 68 and is 4th overall. Ahead to the par 5 4th where John Huston rolls in the 18-foot birdie putt. He posted 3 straight birdies but carded a 6-over 76 and is tied for 48th. Still on 4, Lee Jansen bends the birdie putt into the cup. Lee carded a 2nd round 70 and is tied for 7th place. A hole later, after sticking his tee shot a foot from the cup, Brant Jobe taps in for birdie. Jobe tallied a 2nd round 67 and is 10 under overall, tied for 1st. Finally, after backing away from his putt on several multiple times due to wind, Steve Stricker splits the cup for birdie. The Ryder Cup vice captain posted a 67 and is tied with Jobe atop the leaderboard. Council Bluffs, Iowa native Jerry Smith is 3rd on the leaderboard and sits 1 stroke back of the leaders. Scott McCarron is 4th, while Oneida native Tom Byram is 35th after posting a 72 in round 2. Minnesota native Tom Lehman is 59th and shot a 70 heading into the final round. Sioux Falls battled MSU Mankato in an NSIC volleyball showdown. Off serve receive, the Cougars pass it straight up to the net, and Olivia Garbe is there to hammer it home. She led all players with 20 kills as the Mavs win set 1. The Cougs get another shot at serve receive, and this time Krista Gorger backsets to Lexi Scott, and that ball goes straight to the floor. Scott finished with 13 kills. USF turns up the D as Scott and Gorger are there for the block, and after dropping the first set, the Cougars win 3 in a row to beat the Mavs 3-1. Top-seeded Northwestern met Parker in a girls volleyball matchup. The Pheasants go outside to Grace Lieberman, and the Wildcats can't control the kill. Parker takes a 3-point lead. The Wildcats then set up Sydney Schell in the middle of the court, and she hammers the ball to the back corner to pull Northwestern within 1. Now trailing by 1, Parker knots things up at 11 as Brooke Barron's kill falls between the net and the defender. But moments later, Wildcats by 2. Northwestern uses the quick back set from Madeline Groff to Riley Grandpre, who puts it in the middle of the floor. The Wildcats lead by 3 and route to the 2-1 victory over Parker. That's a look at sports. We'll be right back.